Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another episode of Blader&Co. On today's episode, I'm taking a look at the second release for the UX line. So this is UX-02 HellsHammer 370H. So we'll take a quick look at the box and then we'll go ahead and open this one up. So looking at the box, it's the same design as what we had with dranbuster, so only slightly different compared to the regular X line, so just some slight variations on the box. So back of the box, again, you've got your blader, so you've got bird, and you've got your parts, so your blade, your ratchet, your bit, a little bit about the UX line, and yeah, all pretty standard. Alright, let's go ahead and crack this one open. So this is the third version of the Hells Bey, so this is another one created by Multi. I'd say this one's a lot different to the first two though, in terms of design. Previously, the blades have been quite round and conservative, where this has much more of like an attack type sort of look to it, with those big three smash blades. So yeah, it'll be quite cool to see how that one performs. So our bit, we've got H, which is hexa, so it's quite a wide bit, again, like what we saw on dranbuster. And you've got those grooves, sort of lines at the point, at the tip. So our ratchet, we've got 370. So we've got that really nice red outer ring and then that inner orange portion, which the orange looks really nice. It's sort of like a peachy orange. Really cool. Really like the color combination on this ratchet. Looks great. And then last but not least, we've got our blade. So this is the HellsHammer blade. So as mentioned, design is very different to what we've had previously. So yeah, usually what we've seen on the Hells blades previously, they've been quite round, more conservative, sort of much more, I guess, stamina inclined blades, where this one's got, you know, your three, what they're calling smash blades. So should be a lot more recoily, some really big smash attack. You'll notice though you've got those orange bits of plastic which sort of fill in the gaps, which probably reduce your recoil by quite a bit. But again, it's not an attack type, it's still a balance type. So I guess that's why that's been done. So as much as it is much more of like an aggressive blade, it is still a balance type despite those three big smash blades. Alright, let's go ahead and assemble HellsHammer. Alright, so that's our fully assembled HellsHammer. So taking a look at this one, you can see the avatar there of the, I guess, the Grim Reaper. It's probably my least favorite, to be honest, of the avatars. It kind of looks a bit goofy, a little bit sort of cartoony in my opinion. Alright, so onto some comparisons. So obviously we'll have to throw it up against some other Hells blades. So we've got our Hell Scythe. Then we've got it next to hellschain. So another big difference, I guess, is the bit. It's different again. There's no variation on, you know, like the taper bit again, where we had with the first two blades were, you know, two different versions of taper. We don't have that here, something completely different. And then the first UX release, so dranbuster. So as you can see, it continues that thing of like, you know, the unique design, super wide bit. All right, we'll do a spin test and then a couple of little test battles. So we'll go ahead and do our spin test. All right, so we'll throw it in against a stock Night Shield. So huge upper attack there from HellsHammer. So let's take a look at that one again, slowed down this time. So you can see Night Shield just bounce up and hit the very top of the stadium. It manages to actually come back in, so a bit unlucky there for HellsHammer. And as you can see, it was able to get a nice smash attack utilizing the extreme line. Alright, well, that is HellsHammer. So my final thoughts on this one. So far, I think it's definitely the most unique and different take on a Bey that we've seen so far in the UX line. Compared to the original Hells blades, it's quite a lot different, where I suppose the Drawn blade and even the Wizard blade sort of continue on, the same overall sort of design, where HellsHammer seems like such a big departure, such a big change. The general design of the blade is a lot more attack orientated and, no variation on the taper bit, which is pretty cool. Alright guys, well that'll do it for today's video. If you enjoyed this one, hit like, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.